Hello, this is Poke Marine FPS. I told you guys I'd give you a tour of my rolling tool cart from Harbor Freight. This is US General. It's got all my tools in here. So instead of me talking for like 5 or 6 minutes like everybody else does, you gotta fast forward just to see the cool tools. Let's get to reviewing, let's get to looking at my tools now. So first off, we're going to start from the top, work our way down to the bottom. I'm going over every single tool that I have, so it may take a little bit, but I'm going to try not to talk too much. So this is the Braun light, awesome light. This is the Bushnell headlamp. These are both rechargeable. I like rechargeable lights. Free, can't go wrong there. Look at the little Harbor Freight light, magnetic. Also got the magnetic little bowl here. It holds all the screws, bolts, parts, whatever it may be, whatever you're working on that's metal. Also, I got these Ulster tool hangers. On these Ulster tool hangers are the Cobalt open end ratcheting wrenches. They're freaking awesome. They're great. I do wish I'd spent a little bit more money to get the flex head, but at the same time, I'm not a professional mechanic, so I really don't need them, and I can get by without them. If I was a professional mechanic, it'd be another story. Over here, I got hung up here is the Craftsman magnetic little puller thing where you can pull stuff up off the ground in the engine bay, wherever, and you can swivel that in there. It's flex head kind of thing. On the side, I got the stubby open ends. Those are also Cobalt. Got those for, you know, if you need a little bit smaller ones. So all right, we dive more into the cart. As we go into the cart, we got obviously sockets. You see sockets. They're mainly Cobalt sockets for the fillers that they obviously, I like to have all of them, but I try to. So what I did is I got another set, gear wrench that had some of the missing ones, and then plus is a price I couldn't resist, and also I got those 2 ratchets, which are awesome. But anyway, so I got mainly the majority of these are Cobalt sockets. I also do got for the little bit bigger ones. I believe these are Quins. Yep, I got the Quin sockets in there as well, mixed in there. So I got the little bit bigger ones, and I also got the little bit deeper with those Quins. So yeah, those are just the regular sockets. Now to the impact sockets, you cannot go wrong with these. I love these. Like I said, I'm not going to try to review these. I always get off topic, but these Makitas impact ones are awesome. I got all 4. If there's more than 4, let me know so I can get them. These are awesome as well. These are little Work Pros. Probably should have got the gear wrench because gear wrench is a lot better, but these are just in case you get like a rounded off bolt. So I got these Work Pros as well. Now, as you see, I got some of these up here. These little rails. Also got them up there. They're holding those wrenches. And then the things holding the sockets. These are made by Ernst. Ernst makes an awesome little holder. Literally, you can like twist them off. But like I said, I'm not doing a review. Just trying to tell you guys what's going on here without getting too off topic. Craftsman magnetizer, demagnetizer. If you're going for your screwdrivers and whatnot. Quin, pretty much however tight you want to put your lug nuts. This will help you put that exact poundage that you want to put on your lug nuts. Then I got my V-Series Craftsman ratchets, my Cobalt ratchet, another Craftsman ratchet, Pittsburgh ratchets, gear wrench ratchets. I got all that stuff in the 1/2-inch gear wrench, change the tires and whatnot. Now, also got the extensions, all that stuff, and also got the 1/2-inch extensions for the impact. So that works out good. In the corner, I cannot forget these. I got these specifically for our vehicles. This one fits my F-150. This one fits my wife's Subaru. So that way I can rotate tires, change tires, whatever it may be. We got a little 3-pack of those right there, impact resistant with a little protecting shell over it. Freaking awesome. Now in the far right corner, I got this little awl. This was passed down, I believe, from my dad. Old as hell, but it's a little pointy thing with a freaking piece of wood handle on there. It works out pretty good. These, my extra long Pittsburgh screwdrivers. Very long. Haven't used them yet, but got them just in case. So I got those right there. Stanley flathead, Phillips head screwdrivers. I just got 2 of those there because it's a standard go-to. Ratcheting Pittsburgh, and then I'm not going to go all over these. These are the pry bars by Pittsburgh. Awesome little pry bars. They get the lifetime warranty. So if you break one of these, since it has lifetime warranty, you just bring back a new one. So it's awesome. If you're prying on them, you're going to be beating the hell out of them. And then I also got my Sharpie, Milwaukee permanent markers, my Icon, my Ox little pencil. It's freaking awesome, the carpenter's pencil. DeWalt tape measure, definitely going to do a review of that. Loved it. Originally was going to get the Milwaukee, but went with the DeWalt. Big fan of the chameleons. I have more chameleons than I do anything else for these tape measures. Awesome little tape measure right there. For the back, I got the bolt cutters. Don't know what brand these are, but the little bolt cutters, restored them. Had these for a long time. They've seen a little use and abuse, as you see, this little chip there. But they still cut bolts, so I still got them. Also, I got the Work Pro clamp, C-clamp on the side. And then way down below there, which we don't want to get too low, got the WD-40 dry lube, WD-40 regular, Gorilla Glue, 3M glue, all that good stuff in a can. So before we start moving our way all the way down, I still got to go over there, tell you what's over there. Right here I got the little box cutter holder by Hart. So then we put the little box cutter blades in there. Now over in the corner here, I got the Tekton screwdrivers, Phillips head, flathead. These are long. Got just 2 of those. Then I got my metal files by Pittsburgh, and then these wood files that I got off of Amazon. Can't remember what brand those are. Got my old government issued flashlight. Also got my my level. So also, as well, stuck in there, you probably don't see, you probably did see, I got my extensions, all that stuff in there too, and little swivels and all that, all those doodads. But that pretty much sums up the top of my cart. All right, next drawer. Next drawer is my screwdriver drawer. This is mainly for screwdrivers. So what I got is my Craftsman's. I got the Phillips flathead hex all up in the front. I got my little Snap-on mini flathead, and Craftsman flathead and Phillips. My nut drivers are also in the back. I got there, but these are the ones you can disconnect and put on the tips. Ratcheting little mini screwdriver, bottle opener, these little Aries low profiles, and the little bit longer flatheads, and also the bits in the back, Cobalt. Got those as well. Next drawer is just pretty much anything, pretty much very similar. It's pretty much little anything doodads for drilling and stuff like that. My angle drill, like this little angle drill, that attachment that goes Craig. Awesome little thing to get up in the corners, especially building furniture. Little extra bits in there. I got some Cobalt bits in there, which I'm going to do a review on those, and I do not really like them. Just to give you a heads up. Also, I got the Cobalt Allen stuff, and then I got a little miscellaneous stuff in there. Little screwdrivers on the side, number 2 flex. Little bits there. Cobalt nut drivers, SAE, hex, and all that stuff. I got all this stuff here. Metric, same thing for gear wrench, metric SAE. For the Crescent, these are the bits. But I also did throw some bung cutters in here. And also got the little drill attachments, so that way you can drill in that a little extra further so you can put the bungs in. Got the DeWalt bits. These bits are awesome. Got tons of bits in there for days. So it's pretty good. Little DeWalt bit case full of bits. Also got the ratcheting Cobalt screwdriver. This is unique because it actually screws faster than the regular ones. Check this thing out. This is awesome. They had it in the gift section. Pretty much that's what I call it, the gift section. All the cheap stuff, stocking stuffers, at least during this time because it is during Christmas. Awesome little ratcheting screwdriver. So they have that at Lowe's. Oh, put that back in there. All right, on to the next drawer. Now this drawer has all my hammers in it. I got my Estwig pry bar, my Vulcan friggin' soft mallet, my Craftsman ball peen hammer, my Ox nail remover, which is awesome because it has a strike face, but I'm not going to do a review on it right now. I always get sidetracked. I believe this is Pittsburgh. I got it from Harbor Freight. Little hammer there. The Nyko soft blow hammer. Cobalt 16-ounce hammer. This is Melnir, the Milwaukee 3-pound sludge hammer. As see, I put Melnir on it. It's pretty cool. So I got that there. I got the Pittsburgh ball pin. I also got the regular like head as well for little small hammers. The Estwig 16-ounce? No, 20-ounce. Estwig 20-ounce hammer. And this is the 16-ounce Hart hammer. And a lot of people will say, well, it's a Walmart cheapo. Hart is an old company. They originally made hammers, made really good hammers, and I love this hammer. But like I said, not going to do a review. I'll try to stay on track. So that's an awesome hammer. Now let's move over a little bit to the side, right over here. So here we got the little Pittsburgh Comfort Grip, friggin' little mini pliers. I got the Craftsman little picks. Got 4 of those. The Nyko magnetic retrievers. the square friggin' mirrors, the flashlight with a little head that's maneuverable and everything and whatnot. I got these. These are very good for putting like together wood, metal, so you get that good angle and it sticks everything together. You get a good 45. All right, so on to the next drawer. This drawer has my most of my hand tools, majority of my hand tools, everything from pliers, all that stuff. I'm not gonna go pick out every single one because there's a lot of them. Most of them are Cobalt because I did get them in cases. Some of them are Crescent, some of them are Tekton, some of them are SATA. I already said Cobalt. Irwin, Craftsman, already said Craftsman. But anyway, there's all those. Now this is my square, my go-to square. I really love these squares, the Swansons. They're well built, basic squares, and that's all you need is a square to be square. So it does its job there. I got an Arrow, a little nail remover that I put in the side. Not nail remover, staple remover. Get that there. It's a little cheapo I bought off of Amazon, and I love it because you can get the bits in right straight, put them at a 45 angle or a 30-degree angle. So when doing furniture, this helps you put it up against there, put a clamp on it, and you just put the bits right through there. So freaking awesome. Now this is my general angle gauge, so I get the degree of the angle. Also, that's the digital, in case the batteries are dead. I got this as well. This is actually better in my opinion. I like the manual ones better. This is the Lexavon. And it works great. It's made out of aluminum, ain't that cheapo plastic stuff. Now back to this is the cheapo plastic stuff, but it works good. It works for what it is. Drills straight holes, exactly where you need them. Very good for making furniture. By Milescraft, this is awesome. Another thing by Milescraft, I got this. You can get the degrees. Very good for making markings and stuff. And then this is all taken apart, but I also got a square. I believe it's Johnson, or either I think it's a Johnson square. Here I got some matte pens, refillable like little leads, different pencils and whatnot, Home Depot, Lowe's, all that stuff. Now this is the center finder, the DeWalt level, which is awesome. General little angle finder, the ones you see, you push up against something, you can find the angle, trim, all that stuff. Little Scribe Circle Maker Thingamajiggy by Milescraft. Cheapo. Would not recommend this one. Probably get a better one later on. But this one kind of sucks. But it still does the job. But I kind of want a better one. And then right here, I got my Stanley chisels. These Stanley chisels are my nicer chisels. The Stanley Fat Max, I believe it's called, chisels. So I got those in there. I also got my Cobalt paint scraper. Like I said, I'm not going to go through all these. But those are my hand tools. So let's get down to the bottom, because I know you guys are going to say that's still technically part of the cart. That's mainly inside the cart, right there. Alright, now in the very bottom of the cart, I got my extra propane tanks. I got my fiber cloths, extra pony vise down here, miscellaneous doodads to the tools. And then here I got all the manuals for all the tools that I have. So if I need to find out something, I can just go through all these right here. And that's it for the bottom. So not very much to the bottom. So that concludes my video on my welding cart. Stay tuned for more, because I do have some tool reviews coming up. I've had some tools for a while. Miter saw, all that stuff. I have stuff everywhere, so I weld, do carpentry stuff, do a little bit of mechanical stuff here and there. I'm not a professional, but pretty much just a do-it-yourselfer. So I got more videos to come. Definitely want to review some of these tools, especially the awesome ones, because I get really excited because they work really good. And then I go on a rant like I'm going on right now. So anyway, I'll let you guys go. Thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day and stay safe.